In addition to being the wealthiest person in the world, Elon Musk is also the most impactful. The CEO of Tesla possesses the unmatched authority to shift mountains with a single keystroke. But is the outcome of Musk's influence on the markets a representation of reality, or is it more of a mirage? After days of research, we'll bring you all of the dark secrets of Musk's wealth.
Let's get down to business.
As a 12-year-old boy who sold his game, Elon was insanely smart. But that doesn't quite tell the entire story of his childhood. Elon was bullied as a child. He once spent a night in a hospital after getting beaten by bullies during his difficult school years. The bullies thrashed Musk until he blacked out after throwing him down a flight of stairs. Moreover, the Pretoria-born kid and his brother decided to stay with his father after his parents' divorce. Unfortunately, his father used to mistreat Elon, and later on it was pretty evident that staying with him was the wrong call. Musk moved to Canada with his mother, May, sister Tosca, and brother Kimball after graduation. He studied physics and economics at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario for 2 years. Musk then moved to the US to sell a startup idea in Silicon Valley, where he went through lean times with negative money in his pockets. Wow, that is what the ordinary person knows, but let's review some other facts. In case you didn't know, Elon's father was a filthy rich individual. He owned an emerald mine in South Africa. While Elon was studying at university, his father used to pay his dues. And not only that, he also funded his first startup. We've seen Elon talk about his thin initial days in university in Silicon Valley on many occasions. However, it wasn't like, it was all work and no party, as he converted his 10-bedroom fraternity house into a nightclub to generate some more money. When he went to Silicon Valley, everyone rejected his startup idea because it was too futuristic, or out of the mental grasp of people sitting in the valley. Not to be mean, but his pitch was also poor. However, Elon believed that his concept had potential, so along with his brother, he started on his own. His idea was to make the online presence of companies in addition to their already existing Yellow Page listings. This theory transformed into the Global Link Information Network in 1994. Thankfully, they quickly realized that they were using a terrible name, so they changed it to Zip2. Zip2 provided a platform for companies to make online searchable presence. So now, here's our first disagreement with Elon Musk. Elon, on numerous occasions, has stated how Zip2 was truly a Silicon Valley-born company, and how it knocked on the doors of success while Elon was head over heels in student debt, and had zero money to manage an apartment. This narrative became more of his PR strategy, but in reality his father was paying his fees. And he also gave him $28,000 for his company while he claimed that his father went broke after he came to America. This is also an example of over-exaggeration, and it would have been okay if he had stopped there, but he didn't. He continually used this PR strategy to help his business, to improve his income. Elon Musk sold Zip2 in 1999 for around $400 million and got his $22 million share. Elon brought himself many luxuries, but he wanted to continue. So he started banking and founded the company called XCOM. This company enabled customers to email each other money instead of having to deal with all the cash hassles. X.com did well, but Elon was a terrible manager and the company started sinking. Employees also started leaving the company due to lousy micromanagement. However, XCOM merged with PayPal and Musk became the CEO of PayPal. Musk is mainly recognized as the creator of PayPal, as well as Tesla and SpaceX. However, it's come to light in recent years that he just contributed to the development of not only PayPal, but also Tesla. When he was in charge of PayPal, the company needed to generate more revenue. To compensate for the losses, Musk blocked the PayPal accounts of users who he deemed didn't have enough resources to complain or file a lawsuit. The bank pocketed all of their money. However, eventually Elon Musk was dethroned from his seat due to his pathetic resolve. But this time, it didn't matter as he made $165 million worth of fortune when eBay acquired PayPal. After his PayPal venture, Elon Musk married his first wife, Justine Wilson, which also didn't go well. Musk and Justine had 6 children together over their 8 years of marriage, and they didn't split amicably. Justine wrote a piece in Marie Claire with the headline, "I was a starter wife," about her marriage to Musk just a few years after their divorce was finalized. Musk said to Justine, "I am the alpha in this relationship," as they danced at their wedding reception. In addition, Elon's judgment was always superior to hers, and he frequently pointed out how she wasn't making up for him. She consistently reminded him that she was his wife, not his employee, to which he replied, "If you were my employee, I would fire you." Musk allegedly referred to Justine's public expression of grief after the death of their child as emotionally manipulative. An article published by Wired described how Martin Eberhard, Tesla's actual founder, sued Musk to have him fired from the company, as he altered history by calling himself the founder of Tesla. Elon then claimed that he was the creator of the Model S Tesla, which has received the most significant sales for the company. The prototype, however, was created by a small business called AC Propulsion. Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, who founded Tesla, sat down with CNBC to discuss their memories of what it was like to build and deliver the first Tesla Roadster cars, what it took to persuade people that electric vehicles could be as alluring as high-end sports cars, and how they managed to attract Elon Musk. According to his words, Eberhard was ultimately voted off the island, leading to a heated legal dispute and a subsequent settlement. But he continues to support Tesla, thinks electric cars are essential to preserving the environment, and is still a shareholder in the company, which exemplifies how Musk makes many claims about the things he's accomplished while trying to conceal the facts about the firms that propelled him to his current position. Musk has SpaceX, one of the largest private space exploration companies, to his credit, but SpaceX is also surviving on government grants and subsidies, while Elon states that he's highly against government funding companies. With the narrative of his struggle and bad childhood memories, Elon has painted an angelic picture of himself, and he's consistently used that as a way to hide the bitter realities of his success. Elon claimed that he cared about the environment and people, which is why he started making electric cars. But his conduct towards other people's opinions is stuffed with ignorance and lack of care. A venture capitalist Stuart Alsop lamented the lack of organization as the Tesla Model X launch event in an open letter to Musk published in Medium on 2015 with the subject line of "Dear Elon Musk, you should be ashamed of yourself." He said he had to put down a $5,000 deposit on a new car event that started about 2 hours late, and the hosts didn't provide the attendees with adequate food and other promised facilities. This free speech-loving Musk canceled his Model X pre-order in response to complaints. Musk's tweets have cast doubts on his intellectual ability. Amid a pandemic, encouraging people to go out and become sick is not the best example to follow. Although, maybe he's just cold and uncaring and he just wants people to die, I don't know. His tweets are less about the American way of life and more about how he benefits from people in need. In these tweets, he discusses his desire to profit from the pandemic's victims. People began to notice that Musk only wanted to start producing Tesla vehicles as soon as possible as the tweets kept coming in. Even after acquiring the platform, the billionaire recklessly fired employees and made statements that resulted in people losing interest in the medium. Among Elon Musk's startups, Neuralink is perhaps the most controversial one. Using electrodes extending into the brain, Neuralink attempts to create an AI chip that would be placed in a person's skull. These electrodes would stimulate and monitor brain activity. The business has stated that it is trying to enable paraplegic persons to operate digital gadgets with their brains. In addition, Musk has bragged about the technology's more fantastical potential uses, saying that he thinks that it might allow a symbiosis between artificial intelligence and humans. Using electrodes extending into the brain, Neuralink attempts to create an AI chip that could be placed in a person's skull. These electrodes will stimulate and monitor brain activity. The business has stated that it is trying to enable a paraplegic persons to operate digital gadgets with their brain, again, just reminding you. In addition, Musk has bragged about the technology's more fantastical potential. Oh, I think there was a duplicated section of this, sorry guys. In the beginning, Elon Musk had a team of 7 co-founders, excluding him. 6 left the company, while 1 left because of his relationship with Musk becoming untenable. The company was also running trials on animals and was called on multiple occasions by animal rights advocates. So, is Elon Musk a true well-wisher of mankind? The real-life Tony Stark? Or does he just sugarcoat terrible truths about his dishonesty and bad conduct into beautiful lies for monetary benefits? That's a question left for you to answer. Like and subscribe. Peace!